Hello all, I'm here with a short video for you today where I want to show you guys just how easy it is to install software on Linux Mint. So first things first, we're going to go to our start menu here, which is the Mint icon. We're going to go to administration, then software manager. We're going to wait for that to load, and voila, we have our software manager. Now from here, we can install any piece of software that is either on FlatHub or in the Linux Mint repositories. So I'm going to start with one that's in the Linux Mint repositories. Let's go with Google Earth, just for sake of demonstration. You can see here that it's in the Mint repos because it says system package. And in order to install it, we're going to click install. And now we can see here that it is installing. So let's just give that a moment to install. And it's done. Now I want to show you the same, but this time I'm going to pick a piece of software from FlatHub. So this time we're going to go with FreeTube. This is a alternative open source YouTube application. And we know it's from Flatpak because Linux Mint will actually tell you right here in the graphical installer. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit install, and there we go. Now if I go into the menu again, which is the little Linux Mint icon in the corner, I go over to Internet, I can see Google Earth right there, and FreeTube directly above it. But wait, there's more. Because if I go back to the software manager here, I can actually go into the search, and I can search up any piece of software I want. So let's go with Kate, the text editor. See, I can see Kate here, the powerful text editor, and this one's a system package. If I click install on this, it'll show me all of the dependencies that are going to be installed with it. So I'm going to click continue, and I'm going to let that run because I want to explain a couple of things here. The way that you install software on Linux Mint is radically different than how it works on Windows. All software on Linux Mint is collected into what you call repositories. These repositories are collections of software that are on remote servers that are maintained by the distribution. This is true with all Linux distros. And when you want to install a piece of software, instead of going and finding random crud on the internet like you do with Windows, you use something called a package manager to install it from one of these repositories, which is a remote server. In this case, what we are using is the software manager, which is a graphical representation of the Linux Mint package manager. Now, in this case, the neat thing about software manager is that it also includes functionality for FlatHub. And FlatHub is something that is really, really cool because what it allows you to install are Flatpaks. And Flatpaks are programs that are uploaded directly to a source called FlatHub by usually the developers. And these programs come pre-contained with all the dependencies, and it runs virtualized. So what it does is it comes with all of the dependencies for that program, say for example Brave, in one package that is then run in a virtualized way. Now when you download a program through the system repos, what it does is it just pulls down everything it needs as dependencies, and then all of the programs share it, whereas with FlatHub, it's run virtually with each program you need. Now, the cool thing about FlatHub is that it makes it much, much easier for developers to maintain and port programs to Linux, because instead of trying to deal with every single one of the major distros out there, which there's probably about 5 or 6 really, instead of trying to deal with a bunch of different distributions, though, they can just put up one version on FlatHub and support that. So it makes porting much easier. It does, however, come with the drawback, which is, in my opinion, not very important, not a very big deal, but it comes with the drawback that many of the libraries will be installed multiple times, because instead of sharing the libraries like they do with system packages, the libraries are virtualized and thus are downloaded over and over again, because everything comes in one virtualized package, like I said. So, I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and pray every day.